Welcome, welcome back to the Outer Worlds Supernova Part 16. I sound sick. I just realized it. First time I spoke out loud all day, and I sound like I'm kind of sick. I think this is Part 16. I'm pretty sure it's Part 16. Not gonna lie, I'm checking right now to make sure I'm correct. Let's see here. What one did I just upload? 15. This should definitely be 16 then. Welcome back. You join me back here with the Van Noise. Alone, as you can tell, I don't have companions with me because we're going to kill these Raptidons by myself. Because it'll be easier that way. My teammates definitely will die every time. Basically every time. The only other way I could maybe do it is leave them over there. Honestly, now that I think about it, I could have brought them with me. Left them over with the Van Noise. Aggroed all the Raptidons and then brought them over to my companions and the Van Noise. That would have been smarter. We're going to do it this way, though. I know it'll work. I haven't tried it yet, but guarantee you this will work. Let's see here. We can get a sneak attack or two on one of them. Start running. Pop a heal in case I get hit. Wait. This wasn't planned, by the way. I did not expect to get booped up onto the building. We have one Colossus now. Both Colossuses are now. The Spitters can probably hit me here, though. Maybe not? Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. The damage has been done, hasn't it, Chad? Maulers can spit? Really? Color me didn't know that. Say. Alright. Didn't even need the Van Noise. I got lucky. I got lucky there, chat. What the actual plan was basically the same thing I was doing, but run back to the Van Noise because they do help you. They do help you. I know that because my last Let's Play. I'm pretty sure they helped me. I didn't really feel like fighting all these people. So I probably just kited them over to the Van Noise. But yeah, that worked out, I guess. Wasn't quite how I planned, but sometimes things go your way, you know? Must be nice. Get the kit for the team of Van Noise. That was basically the whole plan here. Starting out with that, then I'm gonna raid the place myself. I don't feel like going and getting my companions, or I would. The only other way I might do it is if something is nearby, like any towns nearby. Not really. Oh, Cascadia. I don't know if I want to walk all the way to Cascadia, though. So what we could do is walk there and then summon my ship, then just go onto the ship, get my companions thing, start playing the game again. But I think we'll just deal with this.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Good. Oh, repair the printing press. This might take a little bit alone, but it is still easier to fight alone. I've always been convinced of that. Now, companions are smart, so you can like... Well, by smart, I mean they're stupid, so you have to do everything yourself and like make them... Give them orders. But like I said, if I left them... Lots of Raptidons dead here, by the way. If I left the, my companions over here with the Van Noise, that would have worked, probably. I don't know how long your commands stay, though. I'm kind of worried about that part, too. I don't know how long your, like, stay here command works for. I don't know if it's, like, a couple seconds or, like, until you literally say otherwise. Probably until you say otherwise. That'd be the smarter way to do it, but... I mean, companion AI in this game is not the best. It's just straight up not the best. It's honestly not very good at all. That's just my, you know, rude opinion. The game is great. I mean, very few complaints about this game ever. Even like months later now. It's been a month and a half, 2 months later now. That, by the way, the game's been out for like almost 2 or 3 months, and I enjoy it thoroughly still. But that, yeah, like it's just like I was getting at. That's my one little tiny complaint, you know. It's like the little things like that. Is that companion AI could literally be, you know, quite a bit better than it is. And that wasn't very expensive. I might as well get two more armor up. What I can do here, if I don't want to, is I could open this big main door, kill a couple, and then just unload and reload. It might come down to that. You guys not pass that door that I closed it? You can't, can you? And that's really unfortunate, isn't it? That is really unfortunate, actually. Uh-oh. No, they can't get out that way. So far, struggle to open doors. Can they get in here, though? Wow, I really don't think they can. Wow, they actually can't. That's kind of hilarious, actually. This is another reason why fighting alone is easier. The game is broken. My companions, if I open that door, if I had companions, they'd run in there and be like, "Oh, I'm in!" And then they die, and then it'd be really annoying. This reminds me of Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4, where they like open the doors and then shoot at you. Someone knows what that is. Actually, I need a Let's Play. Everybody should know what that is. Shotgun's pretty powerful and has a pretty hardcore stun, to be honest. Okay. Can I not interact with the store, please? It's dead. Sometimes you can't tell. Cleanse me mostly. So cheesy? Yeah, basically. So is the amount of damage and health the enemies have on Supernova. See, I think the companion's difficulty, like, how do I want to, like, the balance of the companions is what I really mean. That's what I'm trying to say, really. Is terrible. Like, I mean, as I say, they're terrible and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But it's meant to make you fear fighting when you could just do that kind of stuff instead. Did any of that actually have nothing in it? Yeah, it did. Holy shit. I thought it was bugged. Yeah, it's meant to make you... Oh. Yeah, it's meant to make you fear getting in fights and like, oh, my companions could die. I don't want to fight that necessarily. I mean, in a couple good ways that makes you want to like be smarter about fighting, and that's obviously a good thing. But in general, it just makes you straight up like, you know, have to reload because your companions died. Because I mean, let's be honest, who leaves your companions dead? Unless you, like, choose to do that at the beginning of a Let's Play. Like, you know, you're like, hey, I want them dead. If they die, they die, you know? They'll all be dead by the end, by the way, so good luck. But... because eventually they'll kill themselves. They'll be stupid and kill themselves, because they're that bad. It's just a fact. They're terrible, so they'll eventually just quit. They'll commit suicide by marauder or something, like, literally. It sucks that that's the way it is, but... it's basically artificial difficulty in the form of your companions die if they die, lol. I think it's, I like that it's in the game, I just don't like the way that... if the companions were better at fighting, I'd love it. Like, I'd love it. But they're so stupid. They're so brain dead, it's unbelievable. That's what sucks about it. I mean, I've talked about it enough about it this Let's Play. Really, I haven't shut up about it, really. So I'm gonna try not to talk about it anymore. But... they're just brain dead. It's fine. Chronofuel agitator. I'm pretty sure it's what I just picked up. If you want to read that, I think this is one of the ones I actually looked at last time. Let's see what that mod even does. Oh, I can buy them. That's what I'm trying to do. Right. Lol W. When you heal, there's a cooldown. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I already have enough TTD resets, but I mean, can't hurt to have a couple more, I guess. Let's see, mind attributes. You know what? Let's have an energy drink, just like I am in real life right now. As I pick up my G Fuel. Oh. This happens all the time. My headset crackles like that. But why it happens all the time? Well, first of all, it's broken. Kind of. A little broken. But it taps against my lag because I'm taking a drink or something. Happens all the time. I know I'm not reading some of those. They're not that important. If you want to read, like, notes like that, chat, like, I'm not saying go play it yourself, but you'll like the game. Try it out. Sorry, talking to Babe about something really important, like really important. Okay. I don't like doing that on screen, but whatever. It happens. People have lives. Especially when you're not a big streamer like me. Where is Amber Heights versus... Yeah, let's just go. Let's do that. Let's grab my companions. Drop off some stuff, grab my companions. Then we'll go to Amber Heights. I have to turn in a quest there, by the way. I realized I did not turn in the quests for repairing a bunch of generators and like... We did it last episode. I intended to drop it off when I went to go grab the quest to get the printing press back online. And, are you fucking kidding me, Xbox? Xbox, stop listening. I said go get the printing press repaired. I thought I said Xbox go home. Fucking thing. Anywho, let's grab my companions because I forgot to turn in that quest, and we'll go there and yada yada yada.
Crew report.
I don't really need to drop much off. I mean, I could drop off a bunch of shit actually. Oh, it's a special shotgun. How good is it? 39x8 and mine's 39x8. They're both the same level? So... what's so special about this one? I don't understand. Nothing, literally. It's worth more, I guess? I mean... it'll still do... it's not like it's worse. It's literally identical. It's... oh, tactical shotgun works well with little training. So, like... well, yeah, most of them are actually like that. In real life, even. I think we'll switch over to that, because it's pretty, I guess. You know what? We'll do it right now, quickly. Wrong button, Zach, you pepega. Oh, I have it equipped. Oh, piss off. But I guess technically mine is... what's better about it is it's the same level as my current one, but it comes that way. Yeah, actually, the one problem I do have with it, though, is you can't put mods on it. Although I don't really need it to be electric right now, so I will still tinker it up a bit and use it for now, because it will just do more base damage. Yeah, like here, I'll do about that much, not just way more damage, so it's fine. But we'll see. Oh, I should probably put these weapons away. Yeah. Taking forever. Put that away. Quickly put the excess armor I've been carrying away. And transition. Oh, I didn't want to bring Pavardi. No. Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. I really don't want to bring Pavardi because she's not armored. It's such a waste of like 4 minutes if these loading times weren't so bad, you know? I don't know why I brought Pravarti. I know why I brought Pravarti. I've been playing on my other account again because I've actually finished everything now. Like, I actually made sure. Like, I literally sat there for a while making sure I've done everything in the game. And I have. So, like, maxed out everything. And level 35 everything, level 30 character. And I use Pravarti on that one, and Felix. They're just... sorry, Pravarti and Nyoko, or Pravarti and Felix. They're just a good combo, I think. I don't know. That's what I like to use when I'm on my other character. That and they can't die, so Pravarti goes down, who fucking cares? I can't die because I'm like literally invincible. Like I have so much statistics just like maxed. My armor does like 130 or 40, which is I think isn't even as high as it can go. I think it can go higher. It costs me like 40 grand, but like it can go higher, like somehow. And the helmet does the same in this game, which is OP by the way. So it's like 200 resistance. So like you have to do 400 damage to hit me. Like it's a lot. Is what I'm getting at. Like there's a quest where you can. We might do it on this account. On this Let's Play, there's a quest where you can go around to each planet basically, and hit and select like activate a beacon where you're doing a tour of like the whole like system, and there's a lava pit beside the one you do in Emerald Vale. I can walk on that shit and survive like 30 seconds. Like that's how much damage like you take. But you're supposed to die instantly is what I'm saying. Like basically you're supposed to die like in 1 second or something like that. This time I picked the right companions. Smile. The run to the Iconoclast is only a couple 100 meters, so... I just wanted my companions with me so I can listen to them talk, you know? I don't know if we'll hit max level on this character. Chat asked me, by the way. I don't know if we will. Maybe. I hope. It'd be nice. I know more quests now. Like, there's little hidden away quests that you can't really... It's hard to find some of the quests in this game.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Not all of them. Like, there's a few of them out there. Like, who says you ever check this trailer and know that the guy in there sells, like, is doing drugs with rats? Like, and that's not even the most hidden one. Like, that's actually one of the least hidden ones. But who says you check that cabin? Who says? You know? Who says you go into the, like, in Byzantium, I know I had a problem with, like, feeling like, because of the way the game works, and you're like, you know, you go to each area and you load into it, rather than like in like a free roam game. It's like a KOTOR version of stuff. And KOTOR has had a problem with that too, where you'd miss things. You'd miss named NPCs, and you'd miss areas and rooms and loot, and both KOTORs had a problem with that. And this game runs the same way. Like, it is very, very similar to KOTOR. I mean, it also obviously has New Vegas-y vibes, it has Fallout-y vibes, but it is very KOTOR.
I tried your recipe.
But from a first-person perspective.
You tried my Rizzo's purple berry candy vodka?
Yeah, I want to hear that dialogue, but I'm not finished talking. But because of that, sometimes you miss things, and like Byzantium, there's a lot of doors you can go into, like interiors, and you don't really necessarily know that. I didn't, because it felt like KOTOR to me, and you can't open doors, but you could. So like kudos to the game, but I didn't notice it.
Or greatest drink?
It's a mite sweet for my taste, but it ain't bad. Gave me a headache, something awful the next morning.
Yeah, the formula's a work in progress, but I'm close to a breakthrough. Figure I should add more sugar.
The headache's on account of the sugar content. You want to get fancy? Find yourself a taro. They've got sweet blood, but it ain't so full of sugar.
Tearaway blood. Got it. What makes it so sweet?
You know, next time I hunt one, I'll have to ask.
But the quest I was just talking about, where you have to go around, to each planet and hit a beacon and listen to dialogue about it. was hidden away in a building that I didn't know you could go into. So, like, I mean, most people probably did enter that building, so I sound a little silly. But it's because I don't think of that because of the old role-playing games where if you saw a door, it was fucking locked, dude. It was locked, bro. It wasn't open. You couldn't go in there. There's not enough game memory for that. I suffer from old geezer. I suffer from old geezer gamer, like where you literally can't go in buildings because they're locked or boarded up. Where interiors and even exteriors were carefully crafted to make sense, look nice, but they were literally just a room. Like an entire desert was a room. It's just a room. You're in a room. That's all you're doing. You're in a room. That's all a free roam map actually is, though, Chad. Just want to point that out. It's a big room. You're in a big room. This place is interiors inside of interiors, like there's interiors here and stuff. But this is really like you can't go outside of this top, the ceiling. Think about it. I'm being a bit, too analytical, but you can't go out of the ceiling, so you're in a big box. This is just a big box. This entire area. It feels free roaming because it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, and there's exterior, and you can like see it, and you feel like you could go there, but you don't want to because you're playing the game, right? But it's a big box. You're just in a big box. Peppa hands, yeah.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word. Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
Alright, so, I don't know, do I want to deal with these guys today? I don't know, maybe I did, maybe I don't. I don't think I can even actually deal with them yet. I don't know if I should talk to Zora first or not. I don't remember how this actually... I've never actually done this way of doing the game. Like, also, I do want to report... I want to get the XP for this guy first, quick. So we won't be dealing with him today, because I'm not sure how to go about it yet.
I tried your suggestion.
What?
About my special purple berry vodka. You said I should throw in a dash of Terror Ray blood. So I did.
Oh. Oh, hell. You didn't get the runs, did you?
Well, I mean, no. Not for long, anyway. Why do you ask?
Just bait.
You gotta boil the blood, Felix, before mixing it all up.
I really wish you would have told me that earlier.
What are you buying? I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Okay.
Hey.
Got some
Thanks
Adreno?
again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Free if you want to, babe. Let's see. No, I want to be under buy. Nothing really special here when it comes to guns. Iconoclast revolvers. What's so special about their revolver? So expensive as shit, by the way. This 126. This is 90. Wait, what? Okay, is it a low level though? 13. Yeah, that's why. Never mind. Nice hats, I guess. Just looking at their inventory chat, just because. I'll buy that Adreno though. Any Jagatar energy drinks or whatever those things are called. High society cigarettes? Bloggers, dude. Oh, no, nothing special that I want. Thinking. I think we're going back to... What's his name? Would be the goal now, I think. Thinking so. We'll go back to the tower. Bunch of stuff goes down, as we know. I guess that's when we can start talking to people about just solving the situation between the Iconoclasts and the MSI. I guess we have to wait for that, don't we? I think we have to wait for shit to go down. I don't remember, though. Oh well, my goal is the broker, so let's go get the broker. Probably have to fight our way through things again. It's been a while since I've been up there. I'm sure things will spawn again. Wait, did that first shot miss? Huh. Easy enough. Did I just walk on top of a fire? I did. Oops. Didn't notice it was there. Plasma mine, or never seen that before. Bro, stop. I get it. Thank you. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I actually don't trust the ground right now. I feel like there'll be more, right? Can I even get up to the broker from this direction? I'm pretty sure I can't. Really? So I went the wrong way back. Fuck off, game. Kind of annoyed now. This is why I really don't like the fact that you can't fast travel and shit. Like, it's just dumb to get lost. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's just dumb. Again, doesn't add difficulty, just adds annoyance. Well, I guess if I can maybe... Why don't you open the map every time? Keep going this way, I'll eventually end up at the UDL lab, then I can go straight up maybe. There's a path there. If not, we'll be ending the episode early, because I'm not running around all day. Wasting a whole episode running around just because you can't fucking fast travel in this game. Because cool, yeah. So dumb. I understand that you should be able to, you have to discover everything or something like that first, or like something like that, or maybe one fast travel every X time. Like, it shouldn't be abusable, unless you're, or if you're on Supernova, that is, of course. But just straight up never letting you do it because it's funny that way. It's not good game design in my opinion. This is just boring. This is nothing entertaining about this. I'm just running. Like, not even just from a like let's play perspective, just in general. I'm not entertained right now. I'm running around killing enemies I've killed 16 different times. If there isn't actually a path right over here, I'm gonna fucking scream. There's not, is there?
Watch this! I'm the best there ever was!
Stop taking out my weapon game. I'm just trying to loot. Fuck. Another thing that annoys me. Yeah, also, maybe you should work on your maps there. I guess it does say that there's like a... I guess I see that, but like, really, dude? Like, really? That definitely makes it seem like you should be able to go up here, in my opinion. I do understand that that's clearly marked when you look at it as a second time, but... Damn. What a fun video game we're playing right now, Chad, isn't it? Isn't this a fun game? What we have to do now, although unless we want to waste an entire episode running around again, is fast travel. To the one place we can. Middle of fucking nowhere. It's fine. I considered doing it in the first place. Probably should have. I hate when you can't fast travel too, chat. There's no perfect system. That's what sucks. Like, you have to take it away or like give it to them. I don't know. I don't even know if a token system would work where you only get every hour or so. That would be really weird. I feel like it would be better though, but it would be weird. I didn't understand that.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I don't honestly give a shit. It only sucks because I don't want to waste time doing stuff like this. Honestly, alone, it still annoys me a bit because I have to run around doing shit. Like, it adds to difficulty. It doesn't add to difficulty, chat. How does that add to difficulty? How does that add to difficulty? Okay, very rarely, situationally, it adds to difficulty because you have to go past certain enemies, and I totally agree with that. But when you fought the same Mega Mantiqueen 16 times and you get really fucking bored of it, it's not difficult anymore. You've killed it 16 times. It's just boring. It's not difficulty. That's boring. It becomes bad game design to not allow... I think that's actually a good system. I just thought of it in my head. You should be able to fast travel on a planet you've discovered like 85% of or something like that. And maybe only a couple times an hour. Like, I mean, if you really want to be that restrictive, sure, I totally understand. But when you've discovered a whole planet, and you're just now... We're at the point on Monarch Chat, we're done. We're literally running around, killing the same enemies at the same time. Over and over again. Just because we can't fast travel and stuff. So it's not difficulty. We've done it before. It's not difficult when you've done it 1,000 times. It's not... doesn't make something difficult, Chad. That's not how that works at all.
You seen Arthur today?
It ends up making me complain, because what else do I want to talk about? It's been 10 minutes since we've done anything. Like, I'm just standing here looking at you guys like you're pretty. There's nothing to do. I'm walking around the whole time. Part of that being because we're so lost, but part of that reason is because you can't fast travel. It sucks, that's all. That's all I'm getting at, it just sucks. I always wonder what the hell these are. Like, what is the point of this thing? I mean, I guess it's a plant, but then what's with this? Is this a protective shell? Is that what it actually is, maybe? I suppose that could be a, like, logical design for, like, a plant. How do I get up there the easiest way? Does Forlorn take you up there, chat? It doesn't, does it? I don't think so. Does this trail take you up there? I don't actually remember much right now, chat. That's what I'm trying to remember is stuff. Let's always take the road. And again, these marauders we've killed like 6 times. Do I really want to do it again? Like, no. Enemy should stay dead. I don't think that's true either, though, because then they'd... No, well, think about it. You eventually will literally run out of enemies, like... That's kind of like... I mean, it's one way to fix it, but it also just completely defeats the purpose, eventually. Because you just don't kill enemies anymore. Well, how the fuck did I get up last time, then, man? So I just ran straight up here, didn't I? There's a road over there that I was about to go past, but I've never discovered this area, so that means I've never been here. So I clearly must have just ran up here. I don't know. And these are the ones that you couldn't get. I couldn't get past. Like I think I eventually got past them, but I struggled to get like by them. Like I struggled to get back. Like we got up there and everything, and then I tried to get back down. I tried to sneak past them, and it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Well, they actually don't do that much damage to me right now, sadly for them.
Not getting through.
How do I make them concentrate target? Like this, apparently.
I am hit. Attacking.
Kill it. Thank you. Who? Who? Who?
Moving. Getting through.
We're not trying to get through now. Fuck those. Who the hell is that? It's terrifying, chat. Turn around, there's a named Mantisaur attacking me. Are you fucking kidding me, game? What is that bullshit? Does that work? On this difficulty? So... I'm gonna try that perk and see if it actually works on this difficulty. I don't know if it will. If it doesn't, then we'll just respec. I'll just respec at some point and get a different one. So, if that works, that's kind of strong. Like,
I'm going.
Coming back.
by kind of strong, I mean, I guess they would just die usually. In most cases, they just insta-die, to be fair. And the cooldown's like 5 minutes, I think maybe it's 2, but it was long. Like, obviously, should be. It's a genuine revive on a dieable companion. I mean, yeah. But I didn't know there was a named Mantisaur, to be fair. So again, I haven't done everything, I guess. I've done most things. Unless I killed that Mantisaur without realizing it.
To shreds, you say?
No.
Everyone all right?
I'll have to try that inhaler when one of them goes down. I don't know if it'll be this episode, unless I try to find a way to down the right at the end. Like, if I can get a save off, then yeah, I guess I'll just do that, actually. Also, I really need to repair everything that I have. Quick, just in case I need them. I can tell my weapon wasn't doing as much damage. I went to one-shot that, Marauder, and it didn't one-shot him, and I was like, Is mine still active? Apparently with enough dodge, you can actually dodge a mine. I've definitely ran past them. I didn't know you could dodge backwards. I thought you could just run past them. With enough, you can get that one perk that makes you run really fast, and then walk really fast. And if you stack them and then just start sprinting around, you can just straight up sprint around. You can just jump right past a mine. You get double jump like all the time when you have that much upgrades. But where you just like jump, jump. Like you can like sprint across the map. It's hilarious. The movement system in this game is so fun if you upgrade it instead of like other things. It's so fun to use. Honestly, I bet a dodge 100 character with like TTD upgrades is broken. Even though you're not doing that much damage, you're broken because you just can't get hit. What's gonna hit you? What's actually gonna hit you? What's actually gonna hit you? You can double jump. Like you literally don't have a cooldown. It just is constant double jumping. Like you're just always fucking flying around. And you can probably, once you get all those perks, because you have perk slots left, you would. There's only like 5 of them. You could probably get the, like, weapon spread reduction, so you can just run around doing that while spraying and get kills. I kind of want to do that now. I kind of want to go make a character that does that. Again, you probably won't be doing that much damage. At the very end of the game, once you have all those upgraded, you probably have enough space for, like, 1 or 2 damage perks. Also, you could accept some flaws too. Like you could accept the couple of the like damage ones where you're like you take more damage if you're getting hit by acid. Like your defense and dodge are so high that if you get hit by it, it won't be that bad. And the trade-off is another perk that probably say lets you, well, I don't know, do more damage. So you know, I'm over here making up builds. Well, lost inside this building. Wait, actually, how am I still lost, though? Am I supposed to be able to take this elevator? Is that why I'm lost? Yeah, it's just not called. Right, that's why I'm lost. You guys want some inhaler? You're welcome. I'm gonna go buy more Adrenal later, that's why I did that. I don't really care right now. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh, bits. Let's go talk to this guy, get this part of the story done. I said we'd be in Byzantium today, and I didn't. The reason I was wrong, mostly. I did say it could be either day, but the biggest reason I was wrong, honestly, is because I didn't account for how much time we'd spend running around.
Do you hear that?
It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numeric. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
We'll get this done. Maybe experiment with the revive perk so I can respec sometime useful, not like... Because I'll be respecing off screen because I have to write down my stats because I want to make sure I have the same character for now. Like I like what I have right now for this Let's Play. I doubt I'll change much, and if I do, I'll just let you know what I changed. I will write down quickly what I have for each statistic so I can get the same results. And then I'll write down which perks I took, and that means I have to write down which perks I took for each character. Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be really annoying. Because if it doesn't work, then why is the perk in the, That's a small thing they need to change. If it doesn't work, if you can't revive your companions on this difficulty, like, with that perk, the perk shouldn't be in the game, it's a waste. It doesn't do anything. So it should be just removed. Like, Fallout even did that. On certain difficulties, perks changed. They just gave you a different thing. So they really should, I don't know, do something different.
Testing 1, 2, check,
we'll see.
check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Boss, are you seeing this?
Don't truly care.
Black holes. Did you see that? Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there? Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means Get off my void damn channel! I'm more than finished with you lot.
Cool. Thank God that dialogue's annoying. Don't start the tower. Okay. We will likely just go finish the episode at Phineas's place. Let's go do that. He does tell us some important stuff I don't really want to know about next episode. We'll do it now. Let's fast travel the ship. This episode will be a couple more minutes. I'll just quickly go clean up some shit. I think we know where he's going to tell us to go. If you've watched any Let's Play or mine, the other one, we go to Byzantium now. So that's why I said next episode, or this one, we'd be at Byzantium. I was almost right. I didn't get lost and didn't complain a little. We'd be at Byzantium. But we wouldn't have gotten far. We would have just basically visited and said hello. We will not be going there this episode. It'll be next one. So if you don't want to see me talk to Phineas, you're done. I'll see you next episode, basically. But we are going to go talk to Phineas and get the information we need from him and all of that crazy cool stuff.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
That's actually unlucky. I really shouldn't be... Oh, I just put those in the wrong thing. Let me get those back quick. There. I don't have the right quest equipped, right? Right? No, I want... Yeah, no, that's what it is what I want. I want to go to Phineas. I was like, wait. Wait, I'm so confused.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Let's bring us a Felix. Wait, the ball pauses wherever he's... Wait, yeah, it does. That's funny. Never touch this. Yeah, okay, I won't. Rocks, thanks. Never touch this. Question mark? What is that? We'll need more... Versatility? I can't read that. I can read a lot of cursive, but for some reason that word doesn't make sense to me. It's pretty messy.
Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway. Of course, of course. What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
Alright, chat.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Alright, that's what I don't remember any other way to get into his lab, I don't think, unless you have to do it. You have to eventually, but it isn't for a while. I'll see you guys for episode 17. We will go right to Byzantium. I'll be in the ship. That's basically all I'm going to do. I'm going to be in the ship. We'll go to Byzantium. And we will probably just pick up a bunch of quests, episode 1. We'll go do some stuff we wanted to, like, I think Has Parvati's quest even been started yet? I need her dress from there. I'm going to look at my quest log quickly. I don't even know if I've started Parvati's quest yet. Have I? Have I actually? We might have to go drop by the Groundbreaker at some point to pick up her quest, because I need to get to the point where you go to Byzantium. Also, there's a couple quests that I want to pick up. They're actually pretty fun. I never got to do the movie star one. I killed the guy. So, yeah, I killed the quest giver for that one, so, yeah.
Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Don't really feel like I give a shit, to be honest. I'll see you guys though for episode 17. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll start picking up quests. We'll probably progress the story a little bit. But we'll be mainly picking up new quests, because we're running out, like I said. I mean, there's a few I haven't started, like, I haven't gotten and picked it up. Yeah, like... Yeah, Silidata, you know, like, little things that we just haven't done yet. But that's basically it. Nyoka's quests, I haven't even started with art. So we've done a lot of quests on this account already. Wait. Return to Fallbrook and kill Catherine Mallon for Clive. Oh. Really? Like... That counts as botched? Why does that count as botched? That's annoying. We had no botched quests, chat. We had none, but because I actually talked, instead of just killing him, I talked to him. You know, to try to find a solution, I tried to talk to the guy, but because I talked to him, he gave me a new quest, and that quest failed because I didn't do it. See you guys next episode.